It's been a while, hasn't it? But I wanted to have two announcements about my project. Firstly, I've actually released the final version of AM23. I actually released it a long time ago. I just didn't make an update about it, but here it is if you're interested. There are two different versions, although I'd recommend you print the one that you see pictured here. This version is Talon Mag compatible. Uh, well, that's the main feature. It's Talon Mag compatible, as opposed to the proprietary full length magazine that I previously had. I've actually decided to abandon the full length magazine project. Simply put, I was having more issues with it than I thought it was worth. It would take more time to design a new magazine. So I just made a Talon compatible version. As for the magazine release, these two holes right here, you can actually use a rubber band, or you can do what silly butts and Captain Slug use, and a few other people, and just use paracord through those holes. But a rubber band works too. Just anything stretchy and elastic. Yeah, Picatinny rail. If you look over here, the handguard is Picatinny rail. You have integrated iron sights. The battery goes in the stock, and it should be compatible with basically any motor you want, except for the rear motor, which takes an N20 motor. Now, there are some things I wasn't entirely happy about with AM23, and that's why I actually did one thing. This is AM24. You can see you can see part of it that's derivative or based off of it. The grip is a similar shape. This magazine release is actually almost exactly the same as the old magazine release, except it uses spring now. The pin for it is also 3D printed. Um, but other than that, a lot of things have changed. There's no longer integrated sights. It's now just Picatinny rail. The handguard is a quad rail, although if it's if it's unpopular, I could make a dual rail without the side rails. Or alternatively, I could make covers for the side rails. Use the buffer tube. Which I felt an adjustable stock, which I felt would be more ergonomic than the fixed stock that I had on the previous version. Although it does limit your battery space. More room has been made in the dust cover to accommodate bigger battery sizes in there. And the biggest change, and I think will be the best for reliability, is the motor. The motor has been swapped out for a auto strife gearbox motor and a rack and pinion system, which uh, which I believe will although reduce rate of fire, will cause greater reliability. Also, this time the flywheels are oriented vertically, as I realized I could actually save more space horizontally by doing that. So now the blaster is overall like pretty thin compared to AM23. Although it does increase the vertical height, I feel like this is a negligible change. And once again, the only hardware you'll need is only slightly more than AM23, that being just a spring here and another spring right here to run this mechanism. Other than that, it's just all screws, the same size, 440 thread screws. But yeah, I'm looking to build this really soon, and I'll update everyone for when this is done. I hope you're I hope everyone's looking forward to this as much as I am. Um, I'll keep you posted if I actually manage to build this, but I just wanted to make that update. I've been a bit busy recently. I recently entered college, so That's mostly why I haven't been uploading. I also just don't upload regularly. Anyways, have a good night, everyone.